Hey guys, alright, tonight we're going to be doing this page in our notes, and it's actually, we're going to call this 2.4, lesson 2.4. So today you guys took the quiz, and then this is your work for tonight. We're moving on, and there's one more there's two more lessons in this unit left before the test, but we are going to kind of do the same thing we did with Unit 1 on that first time, where I taught you like phrases that mean multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Well, this time I'm going to teach you word phrases that could lead you to less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you have a word problem, which you will have some on your test, some things that, a phrase that is going to clue you in that it's going to be a less than problem is the phrase is less than. Okay, I know that sounds like, duh, Miss Hogg, but here's the deal. Less than by itself is one of our keyword phrases for subtraction. But if it has is in front of it, it's kind of like the equal sign is attached to the less than phrase. Because remember, is the same thing as equals. So equals less than is going to be this inequality symbol. If it has is in front of less than, then you know it's going to be the less than sign. Okay, so the same goes for greater than. If you see something that says is more than, because it has this is there, it's not addition now, it's this inequality greater than sign. Okay, some phrases that might clue you into less than or equal to are is at most. You see that? That's going to be less than or equal to. Maximum. Or is no more than. Okay. For some phrases that will clue you into greater than or equal to, is at least, minimum, and is no less than. Okay? All right. So that's going to help you there with those notes. Now let's look down here for examples. Number one, a number is less than negative 10. So if we see is less than, we know that's in this section over here, it's going to be a less than problem. So we could say x is less than negative 10. It's pretty easy. A number is greater than or equal to. Well, that's pretty putting it out there, right? X is greater than or equal to negative 4. A number is at most. Is at most. Where did we find that? It's right here. So it's less than or equal to 45. A speed limit of 55. Speed limit of 55. So a limit, this may not be on our list right now, but we might need to put it, limit is a less than or equal to, because it's the maximum you can go. The limit is a maximum. So x is less than or equal to 55. You can go 55 and still be in the speed limit, or less than that, but you cannot go greater than, or you will be breaking the limit. A number is at least, where do we see is at least? Look up at the top. It was in your greater than or equal to 16. A number is no more than, that's in our less than or equal to box. 26. And a maximum number of 25. So x maximum is in the less than or equal to. Do it like this. Maximum. All right. Now let's look on this side. These are going to put them in a little bit more complex sentences. Twice a number, so we know that's 2x, twice a number, is no less than, okay, is no less than, is going to be greater than or equal to negative 12. I just found this phrase right here, is no less than. One less than the product of, okay, so here's the deal. Here's a less than, but does not have an is in front of it. So this is a turnaround term. Remember from our unit 1, it means it goes at the end. The product of a number, product is what? Multiplication. This one's a little bit tricky. Okay. Of a number and 3. So we know a product of a number and 3 would be 3 times x. And then 1 less than would be this. 1 less than this. So 3x minus 1 is at most, that's less than or equal to the product of that number and 5. So 5x. Product of a number and 5 would be 5x. Again, that's multiplication. That one was a little bit tricky, but just walk yourself through it. Next, 4 times the difference of a number and 7 is a minimum of 8. So 4 times the difference of a number and 7, the difference of a number and 7, then 4 times that is a minimum of greater than or equal to 8. Bill spent less than $26 on a magazine and 5 composition books. The magazine cost $4, so that magazine is $4 each. So $4 per magazine. And then 5 composition books, right? We're going to call that 5C. So if you spent less than $26 on 4 plus 5C, $4, the magazine, you only bought 1 magazine, and then 5 composition books is going to be less than 26. That one was kind of tricky. And then number 12, Amanda rented a bike from Shauna's Bikes. They charged her $2 per hour plus a $10 fee. So if you see per hour, you know that's going to be 2 times x. X is the number of hours, or 2h, whatever you want to call it. Plus $10 fee. Amanda paid less than $27, which is less than 27. Okay? That's how you would figure that out. All right, that's it for tonight, and you guys have a great evening. Let me know if you ever have any questions.